told there's some real money in the room.
Give you another gift near completion.
Man, it's crazy because this is the Christmas season. I don't never get. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
No problem, man.
Okay, let's see what this is. Real Tune Production Entertainment presents Murderworth. How media propaganda, mass incarceration, and U.S. drug war policies fueled the rise of the Crips and Bloods in the South.
Yeah, it's essentially my book that I've been working on over the past 5 years, detailing or reporting on some of the facts that I found while studying why gangs came to Texas, which was originally what the documentary Murderworth was about. That's the one I started in Fort Worth after trying to find Jada, whose picture is on the back of the book. I got a chapter in there, page 122. Can you go to it for a second?
122.
Yeah, that's stated in the table of context.
Okay.
What's the title of that chapter, if you can?
Murderworth. Hey, you some bullshit. You some bullshit. You some bullshit.
So I've been told.
It is what it is. Chapter 13, Tango Blast, Hispanic Crips and Blood.
So in Texas prison, I don't want to say it's a lot different because I'm not sure, but I'm very curious to know, like, when you have Mexicans who are, claiming your street, right? Because your gang is also your street name. A lot of places in Texas is very different. But when you have Mexicans who claim your street in the free world, or white boys, so have you, in Texas, when they go to prison, sometimes, a lot of times, most times, they leave the black gang to be with their race, because in Texas, we have a prison gang called Tango Blast, which stands for Tejanos Against Negative Gang Organizations, I believe, is the acronym. And it originally started because the Texas Mexicans were being picked on or extorted, if you will, by like the Pisces and other Mexican gangs that have Mexican mafia influence, right? A lot of times the Texas Mexicans don't even speak Spanish, so they clicked up.
They Mexicans. A Mexican that can't speak Spanish, their native language, is a Mexican, not a Mexican.
I'm saying Mexican because that's how we say it in Texas.
Yeah, that's
my
how
dialect.
we say it. Okay.
I have a dialect. The Mexicans in Texas say Mexican like Mexican. You know what I'm saying? But however it went, a lot of times, even if you're a Blood or you're a Crip, you're from Hoover, wherever you're from.
Man, this is the worst situation. I'm familiar with this situation because I'm familiar with somebody who this situation happened to. And like I explained to him, y'all politics ain't our politics. I mean, y'all politics not our politics. Out here, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. But in California, all my homies that are Mexicans are Hoover. They in the cell with us. We willing to go to war about them. And that brings me to another point. Boy. I really, I won't say that. I won't say it like that. Let me change that up. I was finna be Gumby right there, but I didn't want to because this whole internet, you know what I'm saying, and blew a lot of shit up. So a lot of people take a lot of things I say to heart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be a little bit more media trained and
lenient.
Lenient, hell no. Keeping buses on the run. Damn. There's a horrible situation in California prisons. It's one situation that every black on the yard hates. And that's when a white Crip hit the yard, it's over with. It's done for. The yard is finna blow up. The white boys is not going for it. You understand what I'm telling you? They are not going for it. As Stockton got a lot of white Crips and white Bloods. And I've been in situations that trying to be correct, you know what I mean? I don't really want to, just, because I want to get an understanding. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I talk to somebody and they tell me, bro, you know what I'm saying? You need to, like, tone it down a little bit so you can get your point across. So that's what I'm attempting to do. I'm listening. But they, man, all that. Them is horrible. As soon as they hit the yard, the white boys is finna attack. So that means all the Crips got to get down. I don't give a fuck. One walk on the yard today is Friday, I guarantee you won't make it to visit tomorrow. We going to war. White boys don't play that. They don't play that at all. Now, I'm sending one of the homies from Far Deuce. I'm gonna think of his name right now in a minute. And this situation came up with him in the pen. I'm saying, a young homie, you know what I'm saying? And he ended up busting on one of the Mexicans and starting a war because he understood the politics and the homie stood with him. You know what I mean? So the difference between our politics and y'all politics is that the races pretty much stick together out here. You know what I'm saying? When the Mexican out here goes to prison, he has to make a choice, right? And the black choice is not even on the menu. He's not gonna be considered a race traitor for you or me or nobody else, even if we went to school with him or anything.
Well, there are, and I just want to be, you know what I'm saying, all the way accurate when I say there are Mexicans who still, there's notable Mexicans right now to this day for Trey Jose. I ain't had the pleasure of meeting him, but he's, his name comes up on the airwaves, but he's still with the blacks or with his gang.
Uh-huh.
And holds respect.
In prison?
In Texas prison, but okay. It's not often.
Okay, but I was just about to say that maybe he might be the precedent for it. You know what I'm saying? He may be the first case study for it. So until that situation gets established, you know what I'm saying? Then, that's the politics.
That is the politics.
Something happens.
Mostly they choose their race.
Because in prison, gangs don't rule. Gangs don't rule. One gang don't rule. The race rules.
Right.
Yeah. Hood rules, set rules, yeah. Race rules. First race rule I learned. You can't let a Mexican, a white boy call you a. That's out. There's a war right here and now. And it happened in the kitchen. Walking the trial in high desert. Yeah. The back, called the homie Sip Dog. What's up, Sip Dog? Love you, bro. Miss you. Homie Sip Dog from Great. I just walked off, you know what I'm saying? They worked in the scullery or whatever they worked at back in the kitchen. And the homie came out and busted him in the head with a pot. And it was on right there in the kitchen. We just walked up on it. That's how volatile prison is.
Out here, Mexicans say,
oh, that's out. That's out. They just got, well, I would guess they can. They just called you a bunch of booty scratchers after booty scratchers.
LA, that's some LA.
Oh, yeah.
That don't, yeah.
Oh, now you trying to put it off on the
I'm
state.
just saying that's what it is.
Well, it's not, no.
That's what it is. We don't have Mexican podcasters.
Wait, stop. That's definitely not what it is, bro. That's not what it is. It's not about any state or region. It's about the belief system of these people. They all come from Mexico. So they all think the same. Now, I take that back. They all were taught the same. Wait. They were all taught the same, right? The Virgin Mary, the
Catholicism.
They were all taught the same. So it was up to the individual Mexican to say, oh man, I like Tone. Tone good with me, man. You know what I mean? That's an individual choice. But they race don't like ours. Mexicans don't like ours. They like to get wise though, or Hoover they do.
I can agree. Older black people and older Hispanics don't with each other, but the Hispanics in which I'm just saying, speaking on Texas that
but no, it's not only in Texas. No, boy, this is why y'all coexist through hip hop, through music. See, music. Wait.
In LA where y'all.
No, it's all the same. Y'all got Mexican OT. Y'all got it's all the same. No. Okay, so okay. I can't think of the homie. I can't think of the homie right now. They got okay. I can't think of the homies
around blacks.
Okay, hello. Can I talk? I'm saying I can't.
Mexicans, I'll never saw unto a black Swifty Blues.
Okay, that's Swifty. Swifty Blue got a show with my homie Poke right now this weekend. I mean, excuse me. It's on the 27th, right? And I understand him, and we understand him. We understand Swifty Blue. Swifty Blue is a South Sider. So he's gonna have that stance. Just like we got our stance. We ain't signed to no Mexican. We got this came up with Whack 100 in that whole situation. Like, it's a mutual respect.
But we saw Mexicans out here. Mexicans be signed.
I understand that. That's not y'all politics yet. That's not y'all politics out here. Our politics is dictated by gangs. And the hip hop culture, every hip hop song, whether it's an R&B song, it has some aspect of gang license inside it. Everything. Name it. Name it. From the artist to the clothes they wear, how they wear them, the words that's coming out their mouth. Gangs.
It's crazy work.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.